The Titanic is remembered as the unsinkable ship that met an iceberg on its maiden voyage. But what if the tragedy wasn't an accident at all? Some believe the sinking was a calculated move to remove powerful opponents of the Federal Reserve and to clear the path for America's central bank. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic left Southampton carrying some of the richest men in the world, John Jacob Astor IV, one of the wealthiest Americans, opposed to the creation of the Federal Reserve. Benjamin Guggenheim, industrialist and financier, also against centralized banking, and Isidor Straus, co-owner of Macy's, influential political figure and Federal Reserve critic. All three died in the disaster. The Titanic's owner, J.P. Morgan, was a driving force behind the Federal Reserve's creation. He had a luxurious private suite booked on the ship, yet mysteriously cancelled last minute, citing illness. Instead, he stayed in France, and days later, several of his business rivals were gone forever. Just months after the Titanic sank, momentum toward the Federal Reserve accelerated. By 1913, the Federal Reserve Act was signed into law. With its strongest opponents dead, there was little resistance. The official story says the Titanic hit an iceberg. But some theories claim the ship was intentionally rerouted into dangerous waters. It may have been damaged by explosives or even a torpedo. And finally, that it wasn't even the Titanic, but its nearly identical sister ship, the Olympic, in an insurance scheme. Mainstream historians reject these theories, pointing to navigational errors and a lack of evidence for foul play. Still, the coincidences, the passengers lost, the timing and the politics keep the conspiracy alive over a century later. Was the Titanic disaster a tragic accident or a silent turning point in global finance? You decide. This is Elitology. Subscribe for more deep dives into history's most controversial events. Comment below, do you think the Titanic was sunk on purpose?